Welcome to my channel again. I'm teacher Kathy, and today we're going to talk about Nearpod.com. So don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell so you can get future videos coming up from me with GimKit and Bookit. All right, let's jump right into it and get started. Okay, so here we go. We are on Nearpod.com. And this is kind of similar to Kahoot. I use this mostly for like K to third grade. The younger kids really love it, and mostly I just use it for time to climb. There are a lot of lessons on this site as well as like Kahoot, maybe more. And I know a lot of teachers may use it in their lessons in class. There are some features in this one where you can do like draw on the screen or memory or match the clues together, but I typically just use time to climb. So that's what we're going to focus on today to show you. So as you can see here, I have all my folders. Again, I like to keep things organized. So we're going to start off with creating a folder. Okay. Give it a minute here. There it goes. And then up here at the top, let's see if you can see it. Yep, right there where that create is, we're going to click on that. And we're going to just click on lesson because it's going to take you into this to kind of show you the options. So they have all these different options that you can choose from. I'm going to go down and just click on time to climb. And I'm going to click on the add. Okay, I always minimize this bar, but as you see, they've got some other options here for you, but I'm just going to minimize that. And this is what we have to work with for our game. So this one I often will use with my phonics classes and spelling where students can choose the word, the phonetic sound or word that goes with the picture. So as you can see here, you can add pictures here. You can add a question here. How to spell cat. C-A-T. Okay, you can add more questions by clicking that. You want to check mark the box here. You can also drag them to reorder them if you want. You can add an image to go with your text, but you can also add images into your questions, but you have to click, okay, you have to get rid of the answers here to add an image, and then you go and search and get the image, but I'm going to do text for just now. Okay, and I'm going to mark the one that's correct. Now to get another question, you can do add question to just add another one. And then type in your answer and hit that. And then of course, if you want to add, just duplicate what you've already added, you just click on this little folder here and it will duplicate it for you. You also can easily get rid of it by hitting delete and then also changing the time. I typically just stick with the 30 seconds, but it depends on what the content is. Okay, when you're done adding all your questions, images, and all that, you hit the save. And then it takes you into this. Now, what I love about Nearpod is it lets you do multiple things. And when you click on add content, it takes you back to this screen. So you can add slides to go before your game if you want. You can add other memory games or things like that. I often will just add another time to climb. So then I have two of them. Okay. And I'm just going to add in another question here real quick. And hit save. And then you can see I've got two here. You can drag them and reorder them. You can copy them and paste them into another one. And that's one thing that I love. So I kind of call it rounds in my classes where students will do one round with 10 questions and then another round with 5 questions or whatever. And so that makes it fun where it kind of breaks it up and gives breaks in between. I really, really love that about this. I think that is a feature that only Nearpod has. I can't think of it being in any of the other sites that I do. So make sure you click on the settings because it just gives it a general name. And you want to name it, put in your description, your grades, and your subject, and then hit submit. Okay? So then you hit save down here at the bottom and it saves it, and voila, there's our game. All right, so now we're going to go into how do I play this in the classroom with my students. So what you want for your students is you want join.nearpod.com. This gives them the site that lets them just jump right in and put in the code number that you're going to have. Now, there's a couple of different modes here. You can do live participation or you can do student paste, which student paste is the like link, homework link. Live participation is live in class. So that's what we're going to do for this video. And then it gives you this box. So join.nearpod.com, which is what I have down at the bottom there too. That's the site you want to give them if they're going to go on another device. But if they want to go on the same device, you just click copy link and then you paste that into the chat box. Close this, and what's great about Nearpod is it lets you choose a background, okay? And I often will give the students the choice. I always turn off the sound for the students' devices, and I always hit randomize answers, so it changes up the way the order the questions are in. Okay, and then I go to this screen and I wait and I pop this back up. So that way the students can see the code. And then once I see everybody kind of popping up here behind and I count and make sure all the students are in, then I will hit start game. The other thing that I really, really love about Nearpod is that this is the only one I think you can do it on, is you can end the session. Okay, so if I click the menu up here and I hit end session, it actually ends it for everyone, including you, which is great. Some of the other sites don't do that, and I've had students like continue, think they're still playing, but they're not. So if we're going to do the homework link, you go in here and you click on student paste, and again, it gives you this box and you copy the link and you put it into the classroom post that you're going to post. And that's it. So that's how Nearpod works. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like button down below and the bell so you get notifications so that way you can see the future videos I have coming up. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.